E aí pessoal, voltamos com a continuação de Horizon. No último vídeo nós paramos aqui. Vamos continuar.
What the data referred to as adamantine wreaths. They were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the town of ashes? Looks like it. And this pipe looks like it goes all the way to the surface.
I think we're under the proving grounds. Maybe it connects the rig to the tower.
Best not to linger here long, then. So, I never asked. Are you from around here?
No, I'm not. Spent most of my life in a place where
We both traveled a long way. Cold and damp down here.
This is it. Okay. Let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
Acho que não tem nada pra cá, vamos sair.
That complex should be Test Station Ivy.
Well, let's hope it holds the answers we seek. It's so still.
Yeah. Keep your guard up. Whoa! It's one of those machines.
It can turn invisible.
Bicho é esse?
We're gonna have
Agudo.
to take it out to get into the test station. You with me?
Fraca contra fogo. Só que agora não consigo botar uma arma de fogo. Será que essa aqui dá certo? Não lembro como é que usa essa arma aqui. Parece que dá certo sim. Mas bem fraquinha. O fogo aqui não vai encher hoje não. Deixa eu usar essa aqui. Bora, quebra. Tá bom, filhão. Cara, deu um monte de porrada ali, o negócio não quebra. Agora quebrou, eu acho. Foi isso. O que tá acontecendo?
That was amazing.
Não, explodiu.
But amazing.
Well, you helped. We should be able to get into test station Ivy now.
Flor metálica. Só não entendi o que aconteceu, que ela ficou parada ali de cabeça pra baixo. Entendi que foi nada. Vou pegar uns itens aqui.
We shouldn't linger here. There might be more machines.
Será que agora eu já consigo quebrar essas flores?
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wreath we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot. Oh, that's interesting.
Find something?
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime.
I must have faith. I
This
walk
console's still
up the
operational.
stairs. We shall find what we seek.
Another log.
We're done in every way. The wreaths work, and Cobble came through on a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the wreaths to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from US Robot Command have swarm reproduction, outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%. Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module onto my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
Agora vai liberar.
That must be the 4th testing station we saw on the map.
Looks like it's been flooded for a while. In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you.
We can use the line to get down.
Right. Easy. Made it.
Acho que tá com dor de barriga, minha filha.
You took on all these soldiers by yourself. But we'd better make haste.
Que grito foi esse?
After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Right.
E vamos lá criar, melhorar. Quer dizer, na verdade, criar, né?
Now what?
Agora sim.
Now we get to that data core.
Caraca, demos essa volta toda
Let's hope this new module
pra liberar
works.
aquilo pra abrir isso aqui. Use ataque corpo a corpo para abrir a flor metálica.
That was blooming. Let's see if the software works.
Calma aí. E agora R1.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
Entendi.
The data core looks intact.
Time to bring Demeter home. Demeter? It's time to go home. To Gaia.
The seed of life. Natural.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But they kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about... Alba! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
Diviner. We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Well, tell me how to reach it, just in case.
It is far west, by the ruins near the broken bridge.
San Francisco?
Yes, you are well versed in the Legacy. We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner! What's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
I better do as Alpha says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But I might want to explore the area before I make the trek back to base. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier. Wing's holding up?
Agora sim. Temos todas as ferramentas para abrir todos os caminhos possíveis. Onde é que tem uma fogueira por aqui? Aqui. Vamos lá. Corpo do mato. Ainda falta essa área aqui, tem um pescoção ali. Pescoção terra firme. Falta aquele. E eu acho que aquele outro lá que é só próximo do fim. Tá, beleza. Vamos lá. Entregar o Demeter Gaia.
I see you, champion.
Tem outro rumor, é bicha fofoqueira.
A caravan of Asura made camp in the still sands south of here. We've tolerated them so far. But their leader's a greedy profiteer, and he's bringing in all kinds of supplies from no man's land. They'd better hope our commander doesn't decide to supply them with a swift death instead.
I'm sure there's more important things on your commander's mind.
Perdido.
Maybe I should check up on Porgif and his crew. See what they're up to.
focused things trying to kill me?
It is good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter.
Pegamos o troféu, recuperou o
With the
Demeter.
acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it. With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores. Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place. It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's mega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
Nothing. You just look good. That's all.
The rebels know exactly where to hit us.
Quem é esse? Ah,
As
sim.
many as you need.
I
Cotalo.
have to travel beyond the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes. And I'm looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean. I was hoping that Tenakth knew more about them.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits. Hikaru sent out a patrol or two, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you.
It's okay. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's personal. If you have a moment to spare.
You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger. I was wondering if you'd help me do the same.
You want to make yourself a new arm?
Yes. Gaia insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials. She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
Their ancient research lab.
I am not as familiar with old-world machinery as you are. I could use your assistance.
It might be dangerous. The Zeniths probably still keep an eye on that place. We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
Vou dar braço pra ele, vamos sim.
I should get going. I've got a long road ahead.
Should you need reinforcements?
I know who to call.
Vamos ajudar sim.
The Zenith lab. We'll get what you need for that new arm of yours.
Thank you, Aloy.
Nível 30 a missão.
Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tenakth clanlands.
Do you know anything about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touch the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Faro would do. Any progress with your plan for the land gods? Is the reboot code ready?
It is. But there is difficult work ahead. Gaia warned me that because the land gods are linked together in a network, the code must be delivered to all of them. Most are in Plainsong, but in recent years, 3 of them wandered off. So, T, and Do.
We have to find them?
No, we know where they are, but they're hard to reach. So, wandered into a lake and sank. Do ventured into a dangerous canyon, and T broke down amidst a herd of machines.
Okay. Tell you what. You go to Plainsong, handle all the land gods there. I'll take care of So, T, and Do. I'll need their locations, plus the reboot code.
I'm sending the data to you now. My people made shrines near where each land god faltered. When you see them, you'll know you're close. And once again, thanks for your help.
We're not gonna let your people starve, Zo. I promise. Well, I should get going. Hopefully I can bring back what we need to capture Hephaestus. After that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
Deixa eu ver essa missão aqui. Que é isso? Drone. Ah, seria o drone. Só peguei um. Seria logo, né? Não sei se vai fazer diferença.
Welcome back.
Okay, data modules in.
So, we're fighting immortals from the stars now? We're fighting.
Partiu, missão principal. Quer ver ter um rumor já de novo? Fofoqueira. Tô falando.
It's a lowland clan village southwest of the grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Sit with me,
Got it.
Outlander. I've got
Thanks for the
something to tell
advice.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
Be careful if you're traveling southwest, champion. Rebels have set up camp in the hills. I'm sure they'd be more than happy to dig your grave.
Thanks for the warning.
Acampamento rebelde, a colmeia. Ah, isso aqui eu acho que eu vou fazer agora. Não dá pra ir ali mais próximo.
North could use a hand dealing with these rebels.
Are you looking to buy?
Sky's running out of rain for now. Rebels. That Detonado soldier warned me about them. Whatever they're doing, it can't be good.
Any sign of Ricaro's lackeys?
Well, now
Stop
been
there!
spotted. I'm in. I find whoever's in charge. I can figure out what these guys are up to.
Nossa, eu achava que era aqui. Onde é que tá? Ah, por
It's like
aqui.
they're getting ready to ship out these weapons and armor.
Quem mais? Mais algum? Nossa, jogaram com uma bomba. Filho da mãe. Onde é que tem mais?
These guys are friendly.
You with me now? Pay for what she did. I have her.
Nível 38. Ótimo.
Got you in my sight! Don't stop shooting!
Cara, esse acampamento aqui é nível baixo, mas tem muito inimigo, né? E aí, como que eu subo nisso aqui?
Maybe I can bring that bridge down. Fortified an entire section of the camp. What are they hiding in there? I'm in. Time to see what these rebels are up to. Those weak points. It should bring the bridge down. I should take a look in there. Might be a command center.
No! You lost her! Don't you relax! She's still out there!
Command center. Looks like they have.
To me! Want more?
Cadê o último? Eu acho que é o último. Ainda tem mais. Realmente aqui tinha muito inimigo, né?
That's me.
To all engineers and operatives, find the Nora that's been picking apart our facilities. And if anyone calls her savior or champion to my face again, I'm gonna punch him in the throat!
Sarah! We need you!
Hold on to your cogs, I'll be right there. I want her found, and I want her dead. And bring me her focus when you're done. Bet Silence would hate it if I got hold of all that data.
So there it is. Silence is involved with the Sons of Prometheus. Rebels have been busy, making weapons and armor. Map. It marks supply lines to different outposts. So I was right. This place makes weapons and armor, and ships them out to their troops. I should destroy as many munitions as possible. That should hurt the rebels' operations.
Tá ali embaixo. Deixa eu ir por aqui que é melhor.
Well, don't have to worry about running out. Those now. Trick. I'll take this.
Prisioneiro.
Sons of Prometheus know who I am. Stopping them isn't gonna be any easier. At least now I've got a name. Sarah. Their leader. I should talk to Harold. Maybe he knows who she is.
Ué, como é que eu entro ali?
There you are. Do something!
Now I'll finish you.
Cadê o prisioneiro aqui embaixo?
I've got to knock the prisoner. I don't look too good.
The champion killer. Are you here to wipe out these traitors?
I'm here to help. Are you injured?
I'll be alright. Do what you need to do.
Let me know if you need me.
Tá, onde é que tem mais arma pra destruir? Do prisioneiro indo embora. Armas. Ainda tem mais.
That should be all of them. Guess the rebels will have to resupply elsewhere.
Pronto, acampamento completado. Eu tenho um de ácido aqui. Acho que eu vou para a missão principal. Elo perdido. Esse elo perdido tá aqui próximo. Vou fazer o elo perdido, né? Fazer o elo perdido, depois missão principal.
Heard you cleared out a rebel outpost. Good riddance.
Everything okay there, Porgif?
Ah! My steel flame friend. Behold!
Oh, your lockbox. The one I found in the tunnel.
Just the one. It was bequeathed to me when my dear ma passed. Never could get the damn thing open, but the lock must have broken off when the rockbreaker attacked. Haven't seen its contents at long last. I want Martha to have it. My sister. She could use it more than me.
Hold on. If it was given to you, why couldn't you get it open?
I lost the key. You know how it is with small objects, big hands. Not that you know how it is exactly. I mean, your hands are dainty, of course. No, not dainty. Well forged. That's it.
Porgef.
All right, I stole the box. It was supposed to go to Marsa, but I just wanted something of my ma's to remember her by.
So the box rightfully belongs to your sister, and now you want to return it. What was inside that made you change your mind?
Nothing. I just thought she'd want it back. She and my ma were close. Me, well, guess you could say I was always the stray spark.
All right, Porgef. Sounds like you want me to give this box to your sister. Where is she?
That is a good question. I know she was working in Chain Scrape last.
Huh. I have a friend there. I could ask her.
Ha-ha! Well forged and well connected.
If I'm in the area, I will try to find your sister. At least to hear her side of the story.
Okay. Well, if you see Marsa, tell her I still remember the flying keg.
I bet Petra would know where I can find Marsa. I should pay her a visit the next time I'm in Chain Scrape.
Três mil metros daqui tá longe. Nossa, lá no começo do jogo. Então tá. Cadê a fogueira aqui?
Sparks fly out there.
How are the refugees doing?
They keep to themselves mostly, but they have food and shelter. Some even found work around town. Good thinking giving them that Stormbird heart.
I'm glad it helped. I hope they can get back on their feet.
I'll keep checking up on them.
Then they'll be just fine. Hey, I'm looking for an Osram named Marsa. She might be working here in Chain Scrape. Do you know her?
Marsa? Yeah, of course. Tough gal. Puts her back into her work. Not like the drunken louts around here. Why are you looking for her?
I met her brother out west. He asked me to return a family heirloom to her.
Huh. I didn't know Marsa had a brother. Anyway, last I heard she was doing a job out by those old Karja signal towers. Northeast of here.
Thanks.
Ostrom family squabbles ain't pretty. Best of luck wading into that muck.
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
É, por aqui eu não vou passar. Ah, passou. Que é isso? Um pouco. É, eu vou ter que ir apelar, não tem outra alternativa.
For the next fight. Petra said Porgef's sister should be working around here. have a feeling she won't be thrilled to hear from her brother. But at least she'll get a lockbox back.
Nice sweat.
Marsa?
Yeah? What's it to— oh, the Nora maid. How do you know my name?
I, met your brother, Porguf, out west. He asked me to give you this.
My mom's lockbox. That miserable chuff stole this from me. By the forge, he broke the lock too.
Actually, that was from a rock breaker.
Oh, so he's dead then?
No. After he saw what was inside, he wanted you to have it.
Oh, then I guess guilt finally caught up with him. Let's see here. A jewel. Surprised he didn't pocket it for himself. And a letter. It's from my mom. Her last wish was that I make amends with Porguf. That doesn't make sense. Porguf caused her, all the family, so much grief. Always running off to chase easy shards instead of helping Dad at the forge. Why would I want him back in my life?
If Porguf read that letter, then maybe he wants to make amends too. He also asked me to tell you that he remembers the flying keg.
That lug. When we were kids, we used to grab a metal panel and slide down this big hill. But one day, Porguf got the idea to use an old keg. He climbed inside and off he went. Only, he didn't stop at the bottom of the hill. That keg kept rolling with Porguf still inside, right off a ledge. You'd think the keg sprouted wings the way it soared. Then splash, right into the lake. Thought he drowned for sure. But he lugged himself out, onto the shore, and shouted, "Again!"
Sounds like a good memory.
Think that might be the only time I can remember us not fighting. Just lying there, by the lake, laughing till it hurt to breathe. When you met my brother, did he look okay?
As well as you can expect for someone out in the middle of the desert. You could see for yourself.
Nah. I mean, I heard some folks are headed out that way, but I don't know. I'll think about it. Thank you for bringing me this. Here, for your troubles.
Thank you. If you decide to go, you'll find your brother at a place called Camp Nowhere.
Of course he'd end up nowhere.
E é isso aí, tarefa concluída. Pessoal, vamos ficando por aqui. Se você gostou, curte, compartilha e se inscreve no canal. Até o próximo vídeo, valeu. Fui!